When I'm stringing a necklace or a bracelet, I like to use this size of wire. It's nylon coated steel wire, very strong. And I use crimp beads with it that are size 1, very tiny as you can see. So I've got this strung. When you're doing your crimp bead, the first thing you want to do is to make a bend. And this particular, yeah, that's probably longer than it needs to be. So you're going to put a bend, and you notice how it kind of stays there. And that's where the clasp is going to be. First, you put the crimp bead in. And then your clasp, or just a jump ring. If you are doing a long necklace that doesn't need a clasp because it goes over the head, you would just do a loop like this and the other side would go through the loop, or you would do a loop over a jump ring if you want to change your clasp options. Okay, here we have it as round, little bead. And these are crimping pliers. You can see that there are 2 notches in it. It's a 2-step process. And you start with the one closest to the hinge, that's the strongest, and it's going to make a bend, kind of a U-shape bend in the crimp bead. So here we go, 1. And then you turn it 90 degrees and you do the second one, which makes it round. The first, there we go. The first crimp makes the U shape. The second crimp, after you turn it, rounds it out. There. And then you've got a little tail sticking out, which I like to tuck inside a bead. If you're going to do that, you want to make sure your bead isn't too small. And now I'm ready to do the other end. And then it will be this clasp. And then I really like these toggle clasps because they go in pretty easy and they hold still. And I got this one from the Bead World shop in Seattle. There are also bead crimp covers that you can do to kind of make it look nicer, but it's, it's pretty small. And often I'll just leave it like that.